What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today it's prison cooking day, baby. Yes, you know what time it is. We are here to cook a prison meal, and today it's going to be prison lasagna. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Dante. Welcome. I did 8 years, 9 months in prison, and now I'm home, and I'm out here just making random videos as well as trying to teach people how to turn a dollar into another dollar on my main channel. But on this channel, we like to do fun stuff, review prison stuff, as well as do prison cooking videos. And there's just a lot of stuff on the channel. Just go check out some random videos, whatever YouTube suggests for you. I recommend checking it out because YouTube knows you, right? But anyways, this is a cooking video, and today I am going to cook lasagna. Lasagna, because the G's silent, so it's lasagna. But yeah, I don't know, I just did that. Yeah, forgive me. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and cook some prison lasagna today. And while we were locked up, there were a lot of meals that I learned to cook because I was amazed at how people would just put random stuff together and it tasted like actual meals. Like, although I'm about to cook prison lasagna, it really does taste like lasagna at the end of the day. Or you can make it taste like lasagna, depending on how you put it together. You know what I'm saying? Are you a chef or are you not? But today, all of our ingredients that we will be using today, we have some sausages that is already cut up so we don't have to waste time. We have cheese, because cheese, you have to have cheese for lasagna. We have some Chef Boyardee ravioli. Although we're making lasagna, we're still gonna use ravioli. Same ingredients, same stuff, and plus this is what they serve on the canteen. We are gonna have some chicken soups, and then a cheddar cheese soup. All of these soups, they do sell on the canteen. All of these ingredients, they do sell on the canteen. Everything that we will have in this meal, they sell on the canteen, which means they sell it in the prison. I can actually find all of these ingredients while you are locked up. They do have regular food while you're locked up. Surprise, surprise. I know. And as well, we will be using some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some regular salt and pepper for this meal. We will not be using Lowry's today, so we'll put Lowry's to the side. So the first thing that we were gonna do to kick off this meal is we were gonna take the sausage immediately and just go ahead and toss it in the bowl. And we are going to take that sausage and just fry it for around 45 seconds. 45 seconds, just because we want to get that nice little sizzle on it, you know what I'm saying? Get those flavors getting ready to move and marinate for you. And then we're going to just simply crush up the soups as best as you can. Yeah. So we're just going to open the soups up a little bit. See, took us 30 seconds to open the soups, apparently, because I put the microwave on 30 seconds for the sausages. So you want the soups to be crushed up fairly well. Like, you want the soups to have a nice crushed upness to them, so they aren't big chunks of soup whenever you do pull them out. So if you do, you can just like take any big chunks that you see and just crush them up inside the soup, you know, but we don't see too many big chunks. That means we did a good job crushing up all of the soups. And we see right there on the sausage, it just has nice little burnt pieces on the edge. I mean, that's all we really are gonna go for, because we're actually gonna cook this thing all the way down. So we're just gonna take our sausages and just move it to the side. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the soups and we are gonna cook these soups. Now, these soups are not meant to be soupy when we are finished. Again, we're gonna use these noodles like they are actual noodles for the pasta. So we want to put enough water in there, just enough for the noodles to cook. That's it. We don't want actual soup. We want to make sure that the noodles are not watery. Although you can drain the water, you still don't want to have watery noodles, because that's also going to take away some of the flavor out of your food. So yeah, we're just going to put a little bit of water in there. A good general guide to go by is, once you see the water at the line of the soup, that's when I would stop. So as soon as you see the water cover the soup completely, that's when I would stop. We're gonna put them bad boys in there for 4 minutes. And while the soups are cooking, we went ahead and washed our hands, because we want to make sure that we are sanitary and safe. So make sure that we are always washing our hands when you're cooking food for yourself, especially anybody else in particular. Make sure that we are washing our hands. And try to clean up as you go, you know, why not? So while those soups are cooking, the next step what we want to do is, remember that bowl that we had with the sausages in it? We're going to take the can of ravioli, open that bad boy up, and just throw it in there with the sausages. We need all that flavor, all that flavor. I did the water trick, you know, when you run out of ketchup and you add a little bit of water and you shake the bottle. So that's what we did to this can. We need all that extra flavor that we can. So the next thing you want to do is go ahead and just mash up the raviolis. Smash them up. By the time you mash all the raviolis up, hopefully the noodles will be beeping. So if I was locked up, I would probably get a trash bag, put the raviolis in the bag, and then just smush them up that way. But luckily I have gloves, so I can do it this way. Or if I had a masher, I would do it that way, but I'm trying to do it like I would do it if I was locked up or something. So I'm not gonna cheat and grab a masher, put this thing in the oven and make it real fire. So that's pretty much good. It's mashed up. Check on these noodles. As you can see, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Not too watery, not too runny. Can we be 2 for 2? The cheese. Perfect. Look at that. That's the consistency you want. So make sure that we try to get our noodles looking like that. A little watery is not bad because you can drain the water, but you want to get your noodles like that. This is the fun part. What we want to do is add your flavor to what you mashed up, your ravioli that you mashed up. So since this is an Italian dish, we're gonna just put a little bit of garlic in there. Just a dash of salt. You know, we're gonna overload with the pepper because your boy liked the pepper. We'll just put a dash of onion powder in there. I mean, onions and lasagna, yeah, a little mix. And once you've given that a mix, just put that in the microwave for a minute. So now what you want to do is, you want to get your bowl, and you want to take the cheese soup and just make a little small layer of it. Just throw a little bit out the cup. Not much, just a little bit, just enough to cover the bottom. So once you have a layer at the bottom, you just have the bottom covered up. Let's take a slice of cheese. You take that cheese and you just want to layer the bottom with cheese. So you're going to make sure that we take the next piece, half it, and basically you want the bottom to be layered in cheese like so. So once you have the bottom layer of cheese, the microwave already beeped for us. We're gonna take our mixture, should be nice and warm for us, not too hot yet. And then that layer that we just put cheese down, put a layer of sauce. Nice little layer. And then we're going to take the other one and then put a layer down. Then we're going to take some more sauce. Put a thin layer of sauce. And then a layer of cheese. So you should have 2 layers. After the layer of cheese, some more sauce just to cover it up. Just enough to cover it up a little bit, cover that cheese. So we can get the sausages that we have in here to kind of be all over the place. Then we're gonna put another layer of the cheese noodles. Got the cheese noodles down. Probably gonna put a little scoop of the other noodles in here with the cheese noodles. And put another layer. And we're going to put one more layer of cheese. And then on this layer of cheese, we're just going to put one piece of cheese in the middle. That's it. Just one piece of cheese in the middle. You can put more cheese on it if you want to, but we've already put enough layers of cheese in there, so we're just gonna put one piece in the middle. And then give it its final layer of noodles. That should be all the noodles. And then the rest of said ravioli and sausage mix that you have in there together. Every last drop. I'll be here for 10 minutes if I had to, getting the rest of that. Yeah, I'm scraping all of it. Don't judge. When you're locked up, you need all the food you can get. So that should be the final layer. And just kind of press it down a little bit. That way food can get evenly distributed. Then you'll take the final layer of cheese and just cover the entire top with cheese. In prison, I would put another piece of cheese in that corner, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna even it out like that. It should still cover the entire thing with cheese when we're done. And once we have that layer of cheese, we want to cover it up and put this in the microwave for around 5 minutes. And while that's cooking in the microwave for 5 minutes, what I can do is clean all this stuff up, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up because it shouldn't take me more than 5 minutes to clean all the stuff up, and then the food should be almost ready. Okay guys, so 13 more seconds until it's supposed to stop. We literally left it in there for 5 minutes. And let's matter of fact, we're gonna go, let's take a peek at it. Look at it. Y'all see it. Gonna let it sit for about 2 or 7 minutes because it is extremely hot and you want it to grab itself and let all the flavors just come together and just don't let each other go. So here we are, guys, the final part. Cutting it and seeing what it looks like. So that's it, guys. That is lasagna with Prison2Profit. I definitely recommend you guys checking this out if you have all of these ingredients and you just want to try something cool or try something new. Makes it feel like it's a whole different meal. It's just not noodles and it's just not raviolis. It's a whole new experience. But anyways, guys, Make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm going to bless somebody tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And at this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.